He looks at his phone and saw the time, 4 a.m. It's time for him to prepare for work, but this time it's different. For the first time since he starts working, he is going to miss his work. Nevertheless, he still gets ready. He doesn't want his sisters to notice anything, at least not yet. He took a bath, check his ring on his mind. He saw the paper currency factory machine continue to print money non-stop. He grinned a few hours ago after getting the ring and learned that he can still use the paper currency factory inside the ring. He runs back to the basement to retrieve the factory. Today he plans to go to the market to notify the shop he was working with that he is quitting. In the market, he calls, "Old man. Ark, what are you still doing here? The work is already begun," said the old man. "Old man, I'm quitting." Ark said, "Huh, why? I thought you need money." "I do, but my body can't handle it anymore. I suffer from a serious back issue," he said, looking depressed. That was the excuse he come up with after thinking over and over again. "He's," the old man looked at him with pity in his eyes. It's not the first time someone said something like this. In fact, it's too common. Every year one or two of his worker was forced to quit because of these kinds of related issue. "I see, sorry kid, it's part of the work." "I know, thanks for the taking care of me." Ard Fazrol, Fiovempevovu JMZCLVFZTOVU MITQFR Fijvul Isel. Vac JVFOVU Tulusel. Hu Rusus OMMCFs Frafu MD Vac Vu User Vanel Vac F Du Jacal GWE Ser Vac Ukos QMRUW. "What's your plan now, kid?" "Well, what can I do? But to look for a job that allows me to work with my current body." "Well, good luck, kid, I mean it." "Thanks, old man." After saying goodbye, he left. His next destination is the factory. There's no need to go to the construction site since it's only a part-time job. Whether he works or not doesn't matter to the construction site. "What? You can't quit? I have no one to replace you at the moment." "It's not like I want to quit, but my doctor says if I keep working in this kind of environment, my damaged lungs will end up as cancer. You know, I can't afford to have that. There's so much riding on my shoulders." Fuck, what can he say? Don't worry about getting cancer. As much as he wants to keep the boy, he can't. He took advantage of the boy because he knows he won't quit because he needs the job now that the boy gets lung damage because of the pollution in his factory. He was aware of it, of course, but fixing it takes a lot money he doesn't want to spend. "So what's your plan now, brat?" "My doctor said she will recommend me to a job. She an old family friend." F at #K fine, good luck, brat. Here your last paycheck. I add a little more. Treat it like a severance pay. "Thanks, boss." After getting out of the factory, he checks his cash that his boss gave him. F at #K 10 credits. He received 10 additional credit severance bonus. My ass, what a cheap bastard. Even though he doesn't need the money, he still can't stop cursing. Ruko Lom, GFRC. Universal United Bank, the biggest bank in the United Government. "Good morning, sir. What can I do to help you?" Aid the beautiful teller in the UUB. "I would like to open an account." "No problem, sir. What kind of account would you like to open? Can you give me a suggestion?" "Sure. First, can I ask you what's the purpose of you opening an account?" "Oh, for personal and online transaction." HFRWMPUIFGMFO Mr. JVFO Card MD Emryaru Ozerfhomer. "For trading, I mean stocks trading." "Oh, in that case, an open savings account will do, sir." "Open. Is that mean there's a closed savings account?" "Yes, sir. A closed saving account can only be deposited from a registered account, meaning if I want to deposit to closed saving account, the owner of the account need to register my account first in order for me send money that account. Closed saving account mainly used for the company to pay their employees. The other is a regular saving account. A regular saving account can only accept money from a local source. Bank from different city cannot deposit money from a regular saving account. The advantage of regular saving account is its low maintenance fee. A client who owns a regular saving account only need to maintain 50 credit on his account to prevent it from closing. Parents mainly used this kind of account to give allowance for their kids. "Yeah, I remember I used to have this kind of account before." As for open accounts, anyone can deposit money on the account, and it's also easier to move money around as well. Since it doesn't need too much verification, but you don't have to worry about it. Your money is secured and insured. Any money less than 1 million UG credit is secured and under insurance. If you plan on moving more than $1 million, I suggest you open business account. So what's the maintenance for an open savings account? 500 UG credit. I see. Then I would like to open an open savings account, please. No problem. May I have your citizen ID, please? ARK gave his citizen ID. 2 minutes later, the registration is complete. Sir ARK D. Grand, how much would you like to deposit for initial deposit? Ask the teller. ARK is not surprised for a fast transaction since the implementation of Citizen ID 200 years ago. All citizen information is recorded in the single ID system, and over the last 2 centuries the Citizen ID system has already been perfected. Minus 20,000 UG credit. Sir, may I know where's or what's the source of the money? This is just a standard question when you're opening an account to prevent any illegal use of the account. Faru, do you have any documentation? Sadly no, it's a cash basis transaction. Can you tell me what your dad does for a living? My dad used to be a chief engineer in Pantrans Corp. I see, let me verify it first, give me a second. The teller typed something from his computer. She already knows the name of ARK parents since it's included in his information from his citizen ID. A few seconds later, I see, I'm sorry to hear about your parents. No problem, said ARK. Everything checks out, sir. ARK gave the 20K UG credit that's been produced from his paper currency factory machine. His face shows no emotions, but inside his heart, it is beating so fast he can almost hear it. He waited for the teller to complete the transaction. Sir ARK, thank you for choosing Universal United Bank. Here's your citizen ID. Your account is already linked to your ID. Anything else I can help you with? Said the beautiful teller while smiling at him. He was about to say goodbye when he thought of something. Oh yes, can you open a regular saving account for my 2 sisters? I don't have their ID with me though. Are you their legal guardian? Both his sister is underage. Ever since his parents' accident, he became the legal guardian for both his sister. I am. In that case, there's no need to bring their ID. Let me verify it. Okay, Mr. Grand, how much would you like to for the initial deposit? Minus 1,000 UG credit each, please. Okay, give me a second. All done, sir. Confirmation would be sent to your email. Anything else? No, that would be all, miss. Thank you.